in the race, a marathon, some type of marathon. So I have to walk a couple of miles. So I said to myself, if I'm gonna walk, I might as well do a live stream. I'm heading to the casino. We are passing the Venetian. I want y'all to go back and look at that video I did about a Venetian. They have a Phoenix link that's 2,500 a spin. All right, and 2,500 a spin. All right. So they are kicking people out of the casino if they play that game. And this is how to play that game. It's $2,500 a spin. So you literally have to get tickets. So let's say you probably need about $600,000 worth of tickets to play 2,500 a spin. So you go get tickets and you request for those amount of tickets, and the casinos ask you why you need that many tickets. You tell them because you want to play that $2,500 a spin on Phoenix Link. And then they ask you a bunch of questions about what you do for a living, how you able to play so much money on a slot machine. Now I say to the Venetian this one thing. Why in the world would you have a Phoenix Link machine that you can spend 2,500? You can go up to 5,000 a spin, but 2,500 if you won't let nobody play the game. Why even put the slot machine in your casino if you're gonna kick out anybody that plays that game? I just don't, I don't understand the logic. Now, I know all casinos are private properties, but it is what it is, so they can do just about whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying, what the purpose of even having a Phoenix Link slot machine, $2,500 a spin, if you're going to kick everybody out that plays it? That just what kind of logic is that? Just think about it. You have a machine that you can bet $5,000 a spin or $2,500 a spin. Someone goes to play it and you kick them out because they playing it. That is so stupid. Now this is the definition. They have a slot machine in there. If they catch you playing it, they're gonna kick you out. It's just that simple. And to play 2,500 a spin, you need to get tickets because the draw only can host $50,000 cash. So you gotta get tickets to play that game. All right. Once you ask for tickets, that's when they kick you out. They ask you what you do for a living. I guess if you don't have a professional business or you work for corporate America or something like that, I think you have to be a millionaire to be allowed to play it. If not, you gotta prove how much money you make, what you do for a living while you playing that game. Shame on the Venetian. Shame on them. Oh, and it's actually located up in the plaza. It's located in the plaza in the high limit room. It's $2,500 a spin. If they catch you playing it, they're gonna kick you out. So I'm giving everybody a warning. If you go play a Phoenix Link 2,500 a spin, they're gonna kick you out of the casino. If you can't prove that you work for a huge job with making $2-3 million a year, and you're working for corporate America, if you're not working for corporate America or have your own business that's making millions a year, then they're gonna kick you out because they think you're a professional gambler. And they don't want professional gamblers playing in their casino. But here's the problem. 40% of the people that gamble at the Venetian are professional gamblers. We are the only one that want to play something like that. Who want to pay $2,500 a spin? Nobody want to play that. Nobody. You can lose $600,000. Nobody wants to lose $600,000. So you're gonna have your professional gamblers that's gonna team up and play that. So you got a group of 5 guys, or let's say you got a group of 6 guys, and each of y'all put in 100,000. Mainly, that's what the casino don't want you doing. But people gonna do it over and over and over again, because who wanna lose 600,000? Now I know I have a few friends that can play 600,000 per spin. No, I'm sorry. I have a few friends that can play $2,500 a spin. But for the most part, you probably have to team up. So I got a couple of friends that can play that by themselves. They don't need no help at all. But everybody's scared to play it because the casino's gonna kick them out. I mean, but my whole point is, why would you have a slot machine in your building that you don't want nobody to play? If you don't want nobody to play, don't put it in. Don't put the machine in, period. Don't have a high denomination on there and then get mad because they win or lose. Y'all gotta excuse me, because I'm pissed off about this. This is a big deal to me because I see a play of a lifetime. That machine is at $13.88 at $50 denom, I believe. It's either a $50 denom or it's $100 denom, and it's $2,500. I have never found something like that. So it's kind of hard for me to let it go because I've never seen nothing like that. And some people say, well, that's not a play. It needs to be 4,000. It needs to be 1,400, 1,500. Yes, we would love it to be 1,400 or 1,500 on the top. On them, ideally, you want it at that number. But because the denom is so high, you can play it lower. You can play that at 1,200 on the top, because it's usually the return to player, the RPT, is better on high denoms. So that's why you play something like that at that denom. Now, some people say, why would you even want to play $2,500 a spin? Because to a guy like me, that's life-changing. You hear me? Life-changing. Meaning I found that. So if I get my friends to play it and my friends win, I get 10% or 20%. Let's say they won $500,000. What's 10% of $500,000, y'all? Please, somebody in the chat tell me. Tell me what's 10% of $500,000. $50,000 in my pocket for doing nothing but finding a lifetime play on a slot machine. That's a beautiful thing, y'all. And I can't let it go because I found it. I found it, so I can't let it go because that's the best play. I've been gambling for 31 years, y'all. And that's the best play I have ever found in my life. And let me tell you something. If I had $25,000 in my pocket right now, I would have already spent it. I would be spending it because every time you spend it, it's a hand pay. Think about it. It's $2,500 a spin. So every line pay is a hand pay. Okay? That's why you need tickets. That's why you need tickets, because you're going to need $600,000 of tickets, because if you fill up the draw, they are not going to fill it up. So the draw only holds 50,000 cash. So if you got tickets, you can last through the whole thing. That's why you need tickets. Before you start playing, you got to get tickets. So you have to get approval from the casino to get the tickets. You see what I'm saying? That's my point. Anyway, getting back to my other point is, it would have been 10% if they win in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I don't have enough money to pay $2,500 to spend. But I tell you what, if I had 20 to 30,000, I would have spent it on my own. But see, I'm no risk it, no biscuit. I'm all or nothing type of guy. You see, if I had 30,000, 25,000, I would have spent the $2,500 to spend. Hopefully, I might get lucky and hit a line pay that paid me $20,000, $30,000. So I put $2,500 in it. I spent it one time. Boom, $30,000 in my pocket. I could walk away on that. I'm just saying. I'm thinking out loud. That's what I would have did. I know me. If I had the money, even some of that money, I might would have spent it with $2,500 one time. That's just the kind of guy I am. So I'm an all or nothing. Now, I used to have that kind of money. But you know what? I don't find stuff when I have a lot of money on me. I find stuff when I don't have the money. That's why you should always budget. If you're a gambler, you should always put 20 to 30% on the side. Put it in the bank account, boom, bang. You know, get you a business license that's saying you're a professional gambler. Pay your taxes like you're supposed to. And save your money that you make. Don't give it all back in the casino. Unfortunately, I gave it all back to the casino. Now I gotta start all over for the 150 times. Life of a gambler, y'all. And it's lonely being a gambler. Because no woman wants no professional gambler. Unless you're a rich gambler. Now, if you're a famous poker player where you're making $2-3 million every year, non-stop, I say to myself, everybody tell me, learn how to play poker. I used to know how to play poker. The problem is, I can't, in my opinion, to be a poker player, you need to be able to travel to different countries and play in the tournament. I think that's how you make money. But I could be wrong. I mean, but I know a lot of live poker players that turn around and lose their money. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going to play poker 2 to 3 times a week. Just in case. You know, I ain't going to play a lot. I'm going to play like a 1-2 no limit or 2-5 no limit, something like that. Up my bankroll. We are passing the Encore. The Encore is nice. And you know what? In here they got some big $2,500 to spend. But they're not kicking people out for playing it. Shame on the Venetian for kicking somebody out for playing that game. Over here, if you want to go to church, if you're Catholic, if those that don't know that's not Catholic, Ash Wednesday was Wednesday. Friday was Good Friday. So come get your asses. Don't eat meat. No, beef or don't eat red meat. Well, you gotta give up something. So on Friday and Wednesday, I don't eat red meat. Yes, I am Catholic. Just because I'm a gambler, that don't mean I don't believe in God. All right, y'all? So stop saying it's a sin to gamble. No, it's not a sin to gamble. It's not a sin to gamble. It's a sin to abuse gambling. Well, I have abused gambling. That's for damn sure. So it is what it is. But I'm a gambler. That's what I do. I like it. It makes me happy. Do what makes you happy. The hell with what everybody else wants you to do. Do what makes you happy. You want to get a 9-to-5 job and work for someone. If it makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Well, gambling makes me happy. You know, now, unfortunately, I haven't kept the money I won because I'm. You probably could say I used to be a compulsive gambler. I'm not a compulsive gambler anymore. I learned how to budget myself, but the problem is no play on the machine is never too big. My problem is I find a play, and even though I don't have enough money to play it, I play it anyway. Like I just told you, if I had 10, 20,000 in my pocket, I would have played $2,500 to spend. Now I just told y'all that you need 600,000 to play that, and I just said 10,000 I would have played it. Ain't that stupid? Knowing I don't have enough to play the play, but I would do it anyway because that's how I am. Oh yeah, Taco El Guatos have the best tacos in the world. I'm not gonna go in there, but I come here, it stays open until 2 o'clock in the morning. Open up at 10 in the morning, close at 2 on Tuesday and Thursdays, and on Fridays and Mondays, 10 to 5 a.m. It's fantastic. But they raised up their prices now. The taco used to be 2 something, now it's 4 something. Now, I just came back to Las Vegas 2 years ago. I mean, I've been gone for 2 years. I lived out here for 31 years. And I've been gone for 2 years. And I just came back. I was kind of upset that they raised up the prices on the tacos. Because the tacos used to be 2 something. So I used to order 5 tacos, that's 10 something. Now, if you order 5 something, if you order 5 tacos, you're paying $20 something. That's not including your drink. Your drink will be $4 or $5. So that's $25 I spent on that. And I used to come here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I can't come there as much as I used to because they raised up the price. Man, they messing up everything. I used to love going there. Great, fantastic food. Denny's. I don't go to Denny's, y'all. I don't have to say why, but I don't go to Denny's. Do not support Denny's at all. And never will. Now we're coming up to the pepper mill. The pepper mill is legendary. The food is absolutely fantastic. They got great steak, great T-bone steak. It's fantastic. If y'all familiar with the pepper mill, they got a casino called the Pepper Mill. And up in here, they got like 5 to 10 slot machines in there. No, actually, they got more. At the bar, they got 7. And then they probably got about 20 slot machines in here. So, you know, if you want to come here after hours, come in to play and eat some great food, the Pepper Mill is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now we are headed to Fontainebleau. When we get to Fontainebleau, I'm gonna turn it off because I want to be incognito. You know, some casinos is all right. You can stream, you can film at. Fontainebleau wants you to be sitting at a machine. Then if you want to film you playing that particular machine, you can. I'm going to Fontainebleau. After that, I'm going to Circus. After that, I'm going to Sahara. After that, I'm going to Strat. And then after that, I'm going to all of the station casinos. They got 8 station casinos. They got Green Valley Ranch. You have Red Rock Casino. You got Palace Station, Santa Fe. You got Green Valley Ranch. I probably said that already. I said Santa Fe. You got the Sunset. I said Red Rock already. And you got one more. I forgot. No, you got a, a, a Boulder station, and you got one more. So you got a total of 8 of them. 8 big casinos. Now they got small casinos also, but I don't go to those. I just go to the major one. Today is 10 times the slot points. So I'm gonna visit all the station casinos today. Plus, Red Rock have over 4,000 slot machines, something like that. And Green Valley Ranch have over 3,000 slot machines. Then you got your Palace Station. All of these casinos I do pretty well at. Now, these are local casinos. If you want to make money in Las Vegas, I advise you to go away from the Las Vegas Strip if you want to make money. Now, the good thing about the casinos like Resort World, it's a terrible casino. You're not going to win on the slot machines, but they're going to give you good free play. So let's say you walk in there with $2,000 and you get you about 10,000 points on that day. Come back 3 months later, you probably have in between $1,000 to $2,000 per week of free play. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to do that because the machines are terrible. Another good casino, Fontainebleau have a good free play. But the problem is the machines are terrible. And the Fontainebleau is a nice casino, don't get me wrong. But I believe they're going to probably have to change owners. Because I've been going for 2 years, and that place still not packed on Fridays and Saturdays. How can a casino not be packed on Fridays and Saturdays? That's the easiest day for your casino to be full. And they still can't do it. So I estimate that they're going to sell a Fontainebleau to another owner. And he's going to have to redo it. The problem is Fontainebleau, Circus, Resort World, the Strat Casino, and Sahara Casino. For those casinos to actually make it, they would have to cater to the locals. But Fontainebleau is originated in Miami. They haven't got the clue yet. Okay, they have not got the clue. The clue is they think their stuff don't stink. So they think they're still in Miami. No, you're in Las Vegas. So you got to do things Las Vegas way. Give a lot of free play to the to the locals. The locals will come. There's no reason at all you shouldn't be packed on Fridays and Saturdays. That's just, come on, man. Fontainebleau been open for about 4 years, close to it, 4 or 5 years. And they still not busy on Friday and Saturday. New Year's Eve, this place wasn't busy. They haven't been busy to the grand opening. The grand opening of the Fontainebleau was packed. But it is what it is. I mean, the Strat used to be the Stratosphere. And they changed owners a few times. So, I mean, somebody gonna get it right. Because they're not gonna close down the building. So somebody gonna buy it and finally get it right. But they haven't got it right yet. I mean, they have not got it right yet. But they still think they're in Miami. Las Vegas is not Miami. You gotta do things a different way. Las Vegas is not Miami. Well, anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'm walking into the casino. And Fontainebleau is funny about recording walking. So I have to sit at a machine, start playing, and then I can stream the machine I'm at. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all have a great day.